What is going on, world? Welcome back once again. My name is ZacNovak and this is ZacNovak Plays Games, or Baked ZacNovak. In today's video, we got XUR'S location and inventory. He's on Nessus this week, so roll the intros, let's get straight into it, and I do hope you enjoy. Alrighty, getting straight into the video. XUR is chilling at Watcher's Grave on Nessus. Once you have spawned in, jump on your sparrow and head up this direction. The big tentacled bastard is chilling in the big giant tree. So let's check out if it's a big waste of time this week, or if he's actually got some things that are actually pretty useful this week. Fingers crossed it is actually something decent. Let us have a look. And as you can see, I sometimes have trouble with trees, so alrighty, XUR, well, this week in itself actually surprisingly isn't too bad. Let's start things off with probably the best of the best. We've got the Armamentarian 4 Titans, 23 legendary shards for this really OP exotic. Now the main perk on this is actually pretty decent. It's called And Another Thing. Gain an additional grenade charge. Yeah, that's pretty much it. It is, well, amazing because you got 2 grenades. I mean, who can't complain about having more than 1 grenade? This thing in itself is honestly really cool. Secondary perks on it are being Unflinching Bow, we've got Unflinching Fusion Rifle Aim, and we've also got Unflinching Sniper Aim included, as well as Scout Rifle Reserves and the Special Ammo Finder. Once again, this is 23 legendary shards. Pick it up for your Titan if you have not got it. But moving on. Next up, we've got the Frost EE5, or the Frosties, for 23 legendary shards. Now this exotic boots is pretty cool, main perk being rapid cooldown, increased grenade, melee and dodge regeneration while sprinting. Dodging also increases your sprint speed. These in themselves are really fun. I will honestly say I use these from pretty much any time possible when I'm on my hunter, simply because, well, I also get everything back. If I'm not using this, I'm using the double knife freaking chest plate, can't remember what it's called, a Phidias Spade I think it is. Yeah, this thing in itself is probably better than that, even in my personal opinion. This in itself is secondary up to the good old, you know, tether upon tether upon tether upon tether upon tether boots. But secondary perks in this are Fusion Rifle Dexterity, got Hand Cannon Dexterity and Bomber, including as well as Scout Rifle Scavenger and Special Ammo Finder. Pick it up if you have not got it. 23 legendary shards. But moving on, next up for the Warlock, we've got the Starfire Protocol. 23 legendary shards for this D1 exotic, bought the D2 and upgraded. Main perk on it actually is being a Fusion Harness. Now fusion grenades have an additional charge and recharge from empowered weapon damage. Fusion grenade kills grant rift energy. This thing in itself is intrinsically amazing, especially if you're running around using Telesto. This thing I really do like. Pick it up if you have not got it. Its secondary perks are Unflinching Bow, Unflinching Fusion Rifle Aim, Unflinching Sniper, including as well as Scout Rifle Reserves and a Special Ammo Finder. 23 legendary shards. Pick it up if you have not got it. But finally, finishing things off, we've got the Vigilance Wing, 29 legendary shards for this very OP pulse rifle. Now the main perk is Harsh Truths. This weapon fires a 5-round burst when a nearby ally is killed, gain health regeneration and increased movement speed, as long as with its second perk being active as well, being Last Stand, improve weapon performance and greatly increased recovery when its wielder is the last living member of the fire team. This thing in itself was definitely made for trials, but still definitely is amazing in pretty much every single situation. Whether you're running strikes or even going through Incrucible, this thing is amazing. Pick it up if you have not got it. It is 29 legendary shards. Once again, that is all we've got for the exotic gear. Moving on to the consumables of the week, we've got the 5 of Swords challenge card. For the knife, will allows you to increase the challenging challengeness of the challenging challenges of the modifiers to make the modifiers more challenging. Yeah, pretty much just makes the nightfall a little bit harder. This thing in itself is a lot of fun. Pick it up if you have not got it. It is free. XUR gives it away. And finally, moving on, finishing things off with the Fated Engram, where XUR just gives away an exotic engram that'll be random. 97 legendary shards. I only say it's random because it's random for me. If you guys haven't actually unlocked all new exotics, then potentially if there is an exotic you haven't actually got, you could actually get it from XUR. Now I myself definitely have gotten all the exotics that XUR does have available in the actual Fated Engram loot pool, but you know, hopefully when the next DLC does actually drop, these Fated Engrams do get updated upgraded, and I will have a chance to actually get some of the exotics I'm still missing from Forsaken. Anyway, let us see what we actually get from the Fated Engram 97 Legendary Shards. We end up getting ourselves a Wardcliff Coil. Okay, well, I'm not actually too unhappy about that, considering I got the actual catalyst for the Wardcliff Coil the other day, and this thing in itself is probably something I'm going to use a little bit more, because, well, yeah, the upgrade is improved tracking projectiles, and the projectiles in this already suck at tracking, so hopefully the tracking projectiles become tracking. We'll see. But anyway, this has been ZacNovak. Hopefully you guys have enjoyed this video. This has been XUR'S location and inventory for the weekend. Once again, if you have enjoyed this video, leave a like, leave a comment, let me know, did you get anything from XUR? Was there anything good, or was it just a waste of time? Is XUR honestly someone that you guys actually like? Do you think XUR should have anything new? I myself personally think he should have more consumables, whatever they may actually be, whether they even be masterwork cores is just something that's available. Anyway, once again, this has been XUR'S location, this has been ZacNovak, do all that good stuff, and I'll be Sharon like Karen over there. He was at Sharon. Share this video around so people do actually know where XUR is, and they can find the tentacle bastard and get some loot that they're missing. It seriously does help the channel, helps out you guys, and helps out everyone else to actually be able to see where XUR is. So, yeah. Anyway, this has been ZacNovak, do all that good stuff. Once again, I'll be Sharon like Karen if he was at Sharon. But, until next time, this is ZacNovak. Signing off. Peace out.